Hi, my name is Aaron Ipskowitz. I'm the founder and CEO of EmotionTrac. So what do lawyers care about? Not losing. Maximizing outcomes, basically, how can I get the most out of my case? And happy clients means repeat business and referrals. We are EmotionTrac Legal, and we solve issues for lawyers who don't understand issues in their cases. We're this hybrid mock jury focus group where we utilize AI to interpret how people are feeling emotionally through the microfacial expressions on their faces. We crunch all that data and we interpret that back to give them meaningful insights. We do this through a panel, and I'll talk about that shortly. So what's the problem serving lawyers? They're busy. That's the simplest thing. And we try to make it easy for them on getting data and insights, and also by saving money, because it could be very expensive. Traditional research methods like mock juries, focus groups, trial consultants can get very, very costly. And finally, understanding nonverbal cues, how people are feeling about issues that they may have, and addressing confirmational bias. Our solution is to deliver those insights in a meaningful way, and we provide that through empirical data and to deliver those insights. And the way it works is, it starts with lawyers who are great storytellers. So the lawyers tell their story, and we record them doing a video narrative, a very simple method. They can do it on their computer at their desk. They can do it with us on a Zoom call, a short narrative about their case, like a mini opening. They can have a colleague doing counter arguments, and we collect all this information along with their objectives that they want to test, as well as any demonstratives that we have. And what our team does is we take all this and we stitch it together into, call it a movie trailer, like a 5 or 10 minute movie trailer. And we then deliver it to a panel audience, and they answer survey questions as well after watching the video. The panelists are all permission-based. They opt in. They give us permission to use the front-facing camera of their computer or phone while they're watching. Second by second, while they're watching, we're tracking their microfacial expressions to see what emotions they're evoking, like happiness, sadness, anger, or surprise. And we take that and we interpret that and we deliver that into meaningful data. We provide dashboard analysis, which can show them trajectories on how people are feeling about their issues that they have. And again, it could be any kind of issues. We're totally agnostic to any type of legal cases. And they get that information and they understand how to position their arguments or negotiate. The science is based on what's called facial action coding system. And we all have muscles in our face, and depending on the positioning of the muscles, that determines the type of emotion that you're evoking. And so this is a proven science. This goes back many, many years. And it was first tested in Papua New Guinea back in the 1960s, where they used a tribe that was totally isolated from the rest of the world, and they confirmed that a smile is a smile, a frown is a frown, anger is anger. And we also provide the panel. We make it really simple. This is an end-to-end solution, totally seamless. And we have over 30 million people in the US alone who opt in to participate in surveys and polls and give us permission to use their cameras to track them while they're participating in this study. Our target market are litigators. We've been focused on personal injury, but we have done defense and criminal work as well. Again, we're totally agnostic. And to date, we have generated $1.5 million in revenue in a short period of time. 50% of that has come in the first 11 months of this year, showing our trajectory. We have done over 200 tests in 2024. So again, if you think of a focus group, if you've ever been involved in a focus group or mock jury, you know how expensive it could be, how time-consuming it could be. We turn around these tests sometimes in a matter of a day, and the lawyers get their insights in a day. And the attorneys who have used us, again, we've done mostly plaintiff, but we've done defense and criminal as well. The plaintiff attorneys, in the short period of time that we've done this, have generated over $500 million in damages. So why now is the best time? It's all about AI adoption. Everything today has been about AI adoption. Zach talked about AI adoption. So lawyers are looking for tools like ours and to move quicker in what they're doing, to help with their caseload. And so that's one of the reasons why now is the best time. And also, we're delivering both quantitative and qualitative data that might not have been as easy to collect as they have in the past. Our market in the PI space alone is 160,000 plus lawyers. And of course, we have other lawyers as well, so it's a big market. And just to give you a representative of the market, there's over 500,000 cases alone in PI a year. That is our marketplace that we can cover. We've got a great team, but I'll tell you about the journey. We launched this company 2 weeks before COVID, not in legal. We did it for the advertising space to test ads, to let advertisers understand how audiences are resonating before they spend big advertising budgets. So we can tell them moment by moment how people are feeling and what's triggering emotions so they can understand what resonates. COVID hit, everything shut down. I'm sitting at a wedding. I'm speaking to my uncle who's been a litigator for 64 years. He's still practicing. He's 85. I don't know how he does it. But anyway, he's telling me, I would love to use your technology in the courtroom. If I could have cameras sitting on the jury, sitting on the judge, and sitting on opposing counsel, then what I could do is I could have a laptop in front of me, and I could see how people are emoting while things are being said. And I said to him, do you think judges will let our equipment into the courtroom? And he said, probably not. And I said, even then, how many courtrooms are there in the United States? How much would that cost to put in audio-visual equipment? And so I mulled over the idea and I said, this is a great idea. How can we do that? So everything that we do is for case prep. This is all in advance. This is all done before negotiating settlements, before going to mediation, before going to trial. And so that's how the idea was born, and that's how we got here today. We hold 3 patents covering the use of facial expressions. And our ask is, we're looking for customers. Thank God we're doing business, we're growing, we've got a trajectory, we're looking for clients. But that is not the only thing that we're looking for. We're looking for partners, strategic partners that could help us expand the market for our scalable product. And finally, growth capital. Thank you for your time today. Please visit us tomorrow. I can show you our software and demo it. And if you want to set up a meeting with me, there's my email address, there's my cell number. Thank you for your time today.